Hello everyone, I'm Mark. I'm the spiritual advisor for Mark Healing Arts. Today's date is December 13th, another week. Looking forward to giving you another message for this week. Only for this week. I do it weekly, of course, every week. And let's get started. I have 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pick the card that you feel attracted to energetically. To see your reading, skip to the timestamp, listen in the description box below. I want to start off always with card number 1. Now your angels are coming forth. This is Angel Michael and Gabriel and Metatron. I pause in between because I'm waiting for messages here. So this is your message for the week. And the first card I got here was Door to Personal Healing and Happiness. Door to personal healing and happiness. What does that mean? It means this is the week you really want to pay attention, really on your health, with any kind of healings that you've had that you haven't totally completed, from the past, really letting things go, because you don't want to hold on to things that don't serve you, right? You want to move forward and you want to feel that you're progressing. Because if you're not progressing and you're not moving forward, you're not going to feel good about yourself. And think about that, doesn't that affect your happiness? Because if you feel that you're not moving forward, like for a good example, that if you're going to, if you're going to go to college, it's great to go to college, but one day you want to graduate. You don't want to it's good to keep on be educated, but why would you keep on going back to college unless if you just want to learn? But eventually you want to get a diploma and then get a job, right? So you're progressing, you're moving forward. Now in here, really a powerful message for you. See how those doors are open? Those doors are open of saying this is the time, this is the week to really work on your health. Always take care of your health, of course. But this is the way you can really do a lot of healing on yourself. And I also do healings as well. If you ever want a healing or healings from me, I can really help you out on that. But really heal old wounds from the past. Let the old wounds go. Move forward in your life. That means don't hold on to any stuff because it's not healthy. So you want to create what this card is telling me through your angels. This card is telling me through your angels, a message from your angels by saying the doors are open, heal your wounds, and also be more optimistic as a person. I'm not saying you're not optimistic, but become more appreciative, be more happier in your life. If you're dealing with the card, look at the rainbow colors. I don't want to get my finger in the way there, but the rainbow colors right there balance out, dealing with the different colors that you need to absorb so the chakras stay balanced. And now you're dealing with the sky. The sky, represents of your thought patterns on how you're thinking. So you want to think more in the line of thinking mentally about being more balanced in your life, right? Feeling healthier, feeling happier, feeling prosperous, of moving forward, like I mentioned to you before. And then if you look down below, I don't know if you really can see it. Let me look at it myself. I have to put my glasses on here. So I just want to make sure I'm looking what I'm seeing here. All right, the different colors, I already showed you with the rainbows, but if you notice right here, dealing with, it's a garden, so garden flower blooming, that means progressing, moving forward, right? Moving forward, moving ahead. So you want to ground yourself to Mother Earth, let her resonate and give you the energy that you need to feel charged up, to really go ahead in your life. So this is a powerful message even on here that I know you may not have noticed. Okay, right? You may not have noticed that you see, it's part of like the tree right on here on top. It's a little sneaky. It's in this card, and it's actually showing you that you're in Mother Nature, and also just like a tree, it progresses. That means it's growing. Think of a tree as it grows. That's how you want to grow. Well, not as fast, of course, or not as slow, but more like you want to see yourself growing. That's why the tree is there, to show yourself growing and progressing and moving forward. So keep that in mind. That's your powerful message. Actually, I know there was a couple of them in there, but powerful messages for you for this week. So keep in mind of your health. Get happier, think more optimistic, do anything you can to love yourself and give you the tender, loving care that you need. Now we're going on to card number 2. Now this card, if I go into your angels are coming forth, Angel Gabriel and Raphael. Gabriel and Raphael are your angels. And powerful message for you for this week. I mean, I know it could be other weeks as well, but they're really emphasizing this week through your angels. And they're telling you, really try to develop more patience, because this week, if you develop it and you get better at it, it'll help you in the weeks ahead. But really focus on this week. Really being more patient. And if you do see the angel here, another angel actually is coming forth. Angel Uriel, she's saying for me to tell you this is her, Angel Uriel. And she has, here, let me show it to you so this way you can see it for yourself. You can see right below, it says the word patience, right? So right above her, if I'm seeing it clearly like I am, she has like this white little like mist or glow. That means you're being protected, being shielded, but you're also going through a cleanse, energetically a cleanse. So whenever you see white around, it's a protection light, but it's a cleanse. So you're going through a cleanse period of really cleaning out the old stuff and really getting cleansed this way. You could get rid of your old baggage. At the same time, you're going to be focusing on becoming more patient. That means old habits of yours, get rid of those old habits. You do not want to keep them on, because if you keep them on, like for most of us, right? For most of us, patience is a big thing, right? And they really want you to harp on this, because this angel is here to protect you and guide you. And if you do see in the background, I know it's kind of, well, actually, I think you can see it. It's actually very clear that they're almost like branches from a tree. It's almost like this is like a shield to protect you. So anything, from the past, let go, you'll be protected. So it shields you. So this way, you could really work on yourself. That's a big key message for you, is really working on yourself to becoming more patient, like I mentioned to you. And you have angels to protect you, and they use like a shield, like branches. They use so many different ways to protect you. This is a physical thing, like if the branches were around you, if you could visualize that, they're using that as like a physical formation. Now, dealing with, I just wanted to show you here other angels also here to protect you, and they're here on the side, one on the left and one on the right. So keep that in mind, but you do also have a lot of white in here, so that means it's a major, and I'm talking about major cleanse you're going through this week. So they're saying, good idea if you're able to do a cleanse this week, because the energy is in your favor of really doing this and work a lot of stuff out. Physically, detox. I'm not a doctor, so I can't diagnose, but I'm not telling you have to do it, but I'm saying that's what your angels are saying. Really detox yourself mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. So I just want to let you, and also there's a thing here, right here in the middle, if you could see that. I got to put on my glasses for this one because sometimes for me it's a little blurry here. Okay, I just want to make sure that I saw what I saw, and this is a clock. So it's like a time clock. It's saying this is the week. So there's a clock right there the angel is holding. So keep that in mind. So it's saying this is the time, this is the week to do it. Because, you know, what they're telling me right now, they really want you to really look deep within yourself. Work on yourself. Feel good about yourself. Of knowing that even if you have to wait online, be patient, breathe. And focus on whenever it's my turn, it's my turn. It could be anywhere, right? Or doing things at home that sometimes, oh, I don't have time for this. I don't know how I can handle this. Make the time and allow yourself to know that things are going to be okay. Things are going to work out, and you work one thing at a time. You could have chores around the house. You have to pick up your children. Right? You got to go on a job interview. If you're going to go on a job, it could be anything that deals with you have to wait or be patient about. Focus on that. A powerful message for you for this week is really focus on breathing more, calm down more, and also focus on knowing and reassure yourself things are going to be okay. Things are going to work out. Whatever time I have to wait, and then I'll do my next thing. If I don't have time today, I'll do it tomorrow. So remind yourself back and forward, back and forward, back and forward, and do that, you know, through this week, because I really want you to phase in, focus on it, and work on it. And if you do it this week, they said you'll resonate in other weeks ahead. This will really help you progress and move forward as a soul. And that is your powerful message or messages for this week. So keep that in mind. The word for you is patience. Now, card number 3. Card number 3. Well, your angel Uriel, Raphael, and Gabriel. They're all coming through, so I just want to let you know. And the message I got for you for this week is adjacent possibilities. What does that mean? Again, adjacent possibilities. It means the door is open to, even with this in this week, there's a door open for many opportunities. Looking for a new job, it can open up and it could be in your favor. Okay, so keep that in mind. A new relationship, right? A new trip. Whatever's really focused on, you may be going away this week. You may not be. You may be thinking about planning, and this door will open up for later on. If you're planning out to go away, then whatever the organization you're doing this week will affect the future ahead that you'll go away. But there's like planning involved, or walking through doorways. If you do notice here, look at this. All the doorways are open. Okay, so all the doors, so there's, oh my God, there's so many different doors. There's windows and doors. Right now, you could only, in this card, you could see, there's a couple of them, but they're a little sneaky in between, but you can see this one. There's another one there, but it's not as clear, and that's above it. So it's interesting, there's like 2 doorways, but a little window doorway, but it almost acts like a door. But anyway, if you focus on this, look how the doors are open. The door is open. The windows are open. They're glowing this white light. So they're saying you're getting the protection from the divine. And keep in mind, not only protection, this white light's coming in to protect you. All these different experiences that you're going to go through by walking through these doors, you're going to experience, and you're going to be protected through it, and you're going to have good experience through it if you allow yourself mentally to think positive toward it. So you're being protected. That's very important. You're being protected by the divine and the angels to walk through these doorways, because you're going to prosper if you walk through these doorways and you got to take some chances here. That's why this call adjacent possibilities. There's many doors that are going to open up. Now, if you do notice something is on the ground here, and let's put it this way, this is more like, it's almost like a light, even though I know you can't really see it that clear, but it's like a light that's white light will come through it. It's almost like a protection light. Like this light, kind of can see it through it's kind of like a white glow through it. It's actually like a protection light. It's almost like from the spirit. Like, it's physical here, but it's energetic. So you really can feel. So I just want to let you know, you could really feel the energies from the frequencies that are coming from this equipment. This little thing right here on the bottom. I call it like almost like a spirit light. That's what I call it. But they've made it like into a physical formation for you, so this way you could see it yourself. But normally this is energetic, where a white light could come through. Because again, everything's energy. So keep that in mind. So look how the windows are open. I mean, the light coming through. So the white light's coming through. The doorway's here. There's another doorway here, but it's a little bit above it, but it's unclear. But look how you could be walking into the possibilities of doors really opening up for you. And they want you to walk through the doors, but be optimistic toward it. And you'll see that things will really enhance. That's why I love about this white glow in here, because it's a protection light, but also at the same time that they're helping you go through the new changes. It's like a new change also when you see a white light. So keep that in mind for this week. The powerful message for you is the doors are totally open for you to experience what you need to experience, to feel what you need to feel. But the doorways are open for these experiences, and they want you to take it. So keep that in mind. If something occurs, go for it. Don't be afraid to not approach it. Really approach it and take chances, because if you take the chances that you're going to take, I'm telling you, not only this that you're going to have a good experience, but it could really affect your life. It could be a financial thing. It could be a spiritual thing, right? It could be a physical thing. Maybe you need time to go away for rejuvenation time. A trip could come about. If you plan out, or maybe you look online and see. So these doors are really open up, so they really want you to walk through doors this week, for your powerful message. So keep that in mind, to walk through any doors, that there's possibilities, that you feel like you want to move forward, you move forward and you do it. Because they're going to open up doors this week, and you resonate which door you want to walk through. And now we're going to go into card number 4. Your angels that are coming forth, Raphael and Gabriel. Okay, Raphael and Gabriel. Now, they want you to focus on this card I got here for you, this powerful message for this week. It's the indecision card. What does that mean? What does it mean, the indecision card? If you do notice, look at this. There's a woman, and that's you. It could be a guy, but it just represents a person. So in this case, it's a woman in the picture, but it could also represent as the guy as well. If you notice, look at this. I want to show you. I'm sorry, I don't mean to block my face here. I'm getting like a little bit of a glare here, so I want you to see it. Okay, if you see the woman here, that what's happening here, she has red on her. Red in the chakra colors, what does that represent? It represents the chakra number 1. It is your independence. You're standing, it's what you feel safe, you're standing your ground, you feel security. That's why she has this red hood on, or the red jacket on. It's because it means, number one, chakra. It means to be grounded, right? Grounded, and also feeling safe, and also independence, like I just said to you. So keep that in mind while there's red in this picture and why she's wearing this jacket. Now look at this. This powerful message for you for this week. If you notice, 2 poles here. One left, one right. Of course, when you're looking at it, it's probably going to be right and left to you. For me, it's my left and my right. You have to figure out this week, there's been things that haven't been not resolved or figured out. This is a powerful week for you to really try to figure out which way do you want to go. Do I want to go to school, like college, or do I not? And you have to make a final decision. This is like the final decision week, not to feel pressured or rushed, but to feel like, what do I want to do? But I have to make a decision. Which way do I go? Left, right. Left, right. And if you notice, like the tree, it looks like a northern tree. Yeah, to me, it looks like a northern tree. Like there's no leaves on the tree. It kind of reminds me, because I used to live in New York, and if you look at it, there's no leaves on the tree. So it's kind of like the tree to me almost kind of looks like it's kind of like haunting, but kind of like a little sad. So it's almost like uncertainties, not feeling your best, not feeling the way you want to. If you had leaves on the tree, it's just a beautiful within you. You know, when you see no leaves on the tree at all, what does that represent? It represents more like, it's like gloomy feeling or unsettled or not feeling right. That's why you don't have leaves on the tree. And look at in the back, you have like a mist. So it's like a cloudy mist. It's almost like your mind's foggy. You're not sure. So again, the mist means foggy and not sure. Not sure what direction I want to go in. Like, right, you walk through a fog, you don't know where you're going, kind of a thing. So again, you walk through a fog and you don't know where you're going. You go, oh, I can't see it. Am I going there? Am I going there? Am I going there? Am I going? So keep that in mind. It's kind of, you want to get out of the fog and figure out where you want to go. And you want this tree to have leaves on it so you can feel more bright and happy. And not saying that you're not happy. I always like to emphasize on that. That's why I say this through my messages, because I don't want to say that you're not a happy person. You are, but except you want to be even happier, because there's some indecisions that you're not making that you need to make. So keep that in mind. Keep focused on that. Very, very important, a powerful message on making the right decisions and getting yourself out of the cloud and make the decision already, because it's been going in circles for a long time. And look how she's walking. She doesn't know which direction she wants to go in. And then again, you have like a little, like a pink red in here. So there's some grounding, like the Mother Earth is trying to resonate by grounding you to the earth so you can feel grounded and safe. So Mother Earth is protecting you. So I just want to let you know. So that's why you see the little red there. You know what the tree represents. And the mist. I like to break all this down for you so you have a whole idea of what's going on in your life. And that does not mean like in the past you haven't made decisions. You have, but they want you really, whatever's been going in your mind and going in circles for the long period of time, really, really work through them and make decisions this week, because this will help you in the future ahead. And they tell me, your angels are telling me, just to take one area at a time, put it in its own file, and figure out which way do you want to go. So this way your mind's more clear. Right now your mind's a little more like mind-boggled. And then you get uncertain of what you want to do, and then you feel uncomfortable with yourself. That's where that tree came in. Uncertainties, not feeling gloomy, unsure. And you want to make sure you're sure, because look at this. You have the tree there, had no leaves, and then you have the fog. See? Cloudiness, not sure. So keep that in mind when you make the decisions. Make a decision, and that's a big, powerful message for you for this week. Thank you, everyone, so much for being here once again for your message for this week. So focus on your needs and your desires of what you want. and make them happen. But enjoy your experience. Remember to enjoy your experience, whatever you're experiencing, whatever comes about. Everything has its own life and purpose and growth. Sometimes we find life sometimes being unfair or fair. But either way, just make it more like it's just an experience, part of your journey being on the earth. And I'll see you next week for another angel message. And this is Mark. I'm the spiritual advisor for Mark Healing Arts. Please, everyone, be safe. I send blessings and love to all. And I can't wait to see you next week. Take care for now. Bye.